Well, Ian, an interesting game there. Sort of mirror images, goals at the ends of both halves and everything. Tough one after midweek.
Yep, yeah, I think so. I mean, that's two midweek fixtures we've had and against full-time teams. And so, yeah, I don't think the lads were showing a lot of fatigue today. But yeah, it's just good. Here's a hard place to come. And we are happy enough to go up the road with a point. I thought that the first half we were more than comfortable to go in at 1-0. I think there wasn't much in the game, but we had created a lot of chances, and we looked our shape and our organisation was good. And in the second half, we kind of floored us a little when they scored a goal, which is not like us. We don't lose goals like that. And then Ayr controlled the game for most of the second half without. And but all credit to us. You know, we've got 5 players missing today, 5 good players, or at least for selection. But our team ethic and our work ethic is just tremendous. So they just kept working away, and it's a good time to get a goal, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's not really coming back from that time, is it? Right. But the other thing about it as well was that what you said, that never giving up at the end there. You had 5 people at the edge of the box on 3 or 4 attacks in the last few minutes.
I know, when that's it, Dick's like that, and we're all like that. But I mean, we're on a journey. We're trying to combine the youth and the ability with a lot of experience. But one thing, the foundation is a kind of work ethic. And it's great. It's great. That's probably one of the reasons we're near the top at the moment, because there's a bit of talent there, but the work ethic's tremendous. And the dressing room is just fantastic. So today, it was borne out by the effort right to the very end. So yeah, I can't take anything away from anyone. Tremendous, really.
Ian, tough one to take, losing a goal in the 90th minute in a game where in the second half it looked like you were streets ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the chances we missed came back to haunt us, and on another day Jordan could have got a hat-trick, and they weren't just half chances, there were 2 or 3 really, really good chances got to score. He knows that. I think he did really well. You know, him and Moore in the second half I thought were terrific. First half, as you said, off camera, it was a bit more even, but I mean, their goal just shouldn't have stood. It was just it was a blatant handball. Boy didn't mean it, but it stopped Robbie's pass going to our fullback. He's through goal, so I mean that must be a free kick. But the chances we missed came back to haunt us, and it just shows you in football, you know, 91st, 92nd minute, whatever it was, it hits off, ball's going by the post, hits Mikey Donald in the face, and goes into our net. That kind of summed up the day, I think.
Looked like both teams for a little while looked a bit leggy. That's the word you used. Yeah. After both teams had very distant journeys or very hard matches.
Yeah, they've both had a very heavy schedule, and you know you've got to compliment for spirit to keep going like that to the end. But you know, for our part, the game should have been over. I thought second half we looked fitter and stronger and quicker, and but we just missed chances, and you can't do that. There's always a chance when at that stage it'll come back to haunt you, and it did.
In the first half, though, also just before the goal went against you, it looked like a Stonewall penalty, shoving the back of, was it Craig Moore?
Yeah.
Went through?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't really get involved with these things nowadays, but it looked a penalty. It looked 2 hands right in his back, and a minute later they got the handball and went and scored. So there was a couple of decisions that were game changing. But even then, you know, the referee had nothing to do with the chances we missed in the second half.
Good little partnership starting to form up there between Moore and Preston. A couple of games to get them really into it. You saw in the second half that's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get goals. I mean, I think once Jordan gets one, he'll take off. He nearly hit the post for our winner at Stranraer. And they said a lot. He said 4 real good chances in the second half today. Craig's already scored 2 goals, so yeah, I mean, they'll be a threat. You know, we've got Ross Caldwell as well, eager to come on, so and young Nisbet, so. Right, yeah, but I mean, we're okay. We're just, it's just a general feeling of real disappointment just now, because I mean, we can go joint top on Tuesday night, but we could have been stretching out a couple of points clear if we'd have just taken our chances today.
Andy Graham fitted in straight away, looked like he'd been there forever. Great acquisition, strong man, and also you were able to leave out Jerry McLaughlin, someone who is a fan's favourite and has been running his legs off for the club.
Yeah, I mean, I let Jerry get arrested today. I mean, we thought he looked, you guys were there, I thought he looked a bit tired on Tuesday, but you know, Jerry will come back in the team on Tuesday night. It's just who's going to play beside him, and that's a nice problem to have.